Yeah, listen to this theme song. I thought it was so creative.
Clothes, toys, tech in every store. You're the boss, can't ask for more. Candy machines and claw machines too. But if the ATM's empty, what will you do? The mall is yours, the shops are yours. Open the doors, bring it in the stores. But watch your cash, don't go bust. Being the boss is all about trust. Let's get started, the fun's begun. Running a mall is tough but fun.
Hey, PRJ Gaming. How you doing? Welcome in.
Toys, tech in every store. You're the boss, can't ask for more. Candy machines and claw machines too. But if the ATM's empty, what will you do? The mall is yours, the shops are yours. Open the doors, bring in the stores. But watch your cash, don't go bust. Being the boss is all about trust. Let's get started, the fun's begun. Running a
I
mall
see,
is
I
tough
see.
but
Where have you been? I was playing Marvel,
Appreciate it. And
son.
welcome in. You just from Oh, you mean the red ones?
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
And it's a game I enjoy too.
Thank you for that.
I'll be playing that one eventually.
The flower. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my clips are pretty old. Okay, we'll
candy machines and claw machines too.
Me too. I think I did like 12 pop-up streams last year. And then that was it. And then I got a new laptop back in December gifted to me, and so I decided to make a comeback. Revamp the channel, all that fun stuff. Alright, welcome to Mall Simulator 2025 Prologue. Oh, I gotta change my, the game name. Yeah, what have you been doing since you got back? Okay, so it does not have Mall Simulator Prologue, which is what it was supposed to. I believe this is the one that I need. Yeah, that's the one I need. I just hope it counts because it's supposed to be just the Mall Simulator. And I'm checking that real quick, so give me 1 second. Mall Simulator Prologue. Yeah, it's saying the game category. Oh, well, we'll do our best on this one. Because it's tough, but played a few Rival Stray, Supermarket Sim, and 2 Little Nightmares too. Playing based on moods and streaming. I found that if you play the things that you enjoy the most, then the people that are like gamed as you are will find you. And that way you don't have to sit there and muddle through games that you normally would not play just to make other people happy. You know, especially depending upon why you stream in the first place. So, all right, welcome to Mall Simulator 2025 Prologue. Grow your mall from scratch, expand it, offer hundreds of products and services. Every decision you make affects your visitor numbers and satisfaction. Get your income and cost balance right to avoid bankruptcy. Good luck, boss. What's your favorite genre? Oh. All right, guys, what are we naming this mall? Don't have any set up. Just your new gaming lap. That's it. And your phone. See, I play a lot of things, but mine's mostly cozy. Maybe a little survival, but not too not too intense there. So it's interesting. Also, did my stuff update properly? Am I showing that I'm playing this game? And because in OBS it's showing Planet Crafter still, and in the Twitch app it's showing the right thing. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Zootac, Euler, Bazaar. No. Zootacular. We'll just make it simple. Zootacular Mall. Prag, since you're kind of new here, you should try out the exclamation mark flirt. Alright, we can only build a clothing store. Admin tab. Let's see. Okay, that's too much. So we'll take the boring one out for the third. I know it only said to buy one, but you know I couldn't help myself. Welcome back. Welcome back. One of the things I really like about this particular sim is that the movements and stuff, they just seem quite nice in comparison to some of the other stuff that I've played. The ease of emptying the boxes, the fact that you ain't got to throw away every single box. Oh, I was saying since you're new here, you should try out typing exclamation mark flirt.
Pair Jagaman is 14% flirty before heading out to their date. After having a fairly mediocre time, they uttered a resounding,
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Sorry, that's my bot, and I'm so proud of that bot. It took me 8 hours to program that. It pulls from a list of sound effects. It pulls from a list of what type of date you had. Alright, let's open this puppy up and go wait for our first customers. Especially since we spend all our money. You never use the bots? Wait, you never had a what? What? Come on now. Somehow I don't believe that. Change $20.
The club inspector is 60% flirty before heading out to their date. After having a cringe-inducing time, they uttered a resounding,
Finish him.
Clubby! Welcome in, my sweetheart. Give me a second and I will give you a shout out, my darling. There is nothing lame about being a homebody, and there's always other ways that you can meet people. Clubby, how are you, sweetheart? It's been forever. Yeah, if I was not probably old enough to be your mama, I'd take you out on a date. You know, I saw the clip. You good looking young man, you know. I am 48. I didn't say I was like ancient. I just said that I was old enough to be your mama. Oh, yeah. My dad actually got called into my teacher's, a teacher conference because we had career day at school, and she was concerned when I told them that when they asked what I wanted to be when I grew up, I told them that I was never going to grow up. I guess the day is over. So I rushed to do these little two. Look at there. If I only bought the one box. I think she thought that I was going to commit suicide or some crazy stuff, you know? Like, come on. I was first grader. And I had a dad that, that was his personality. What clip you got for us, Clubby?
It's a Prologue!
What game is that?
Super cute, super cute! So cute. I got a clip this in a sec. This is so super cute.
Monster Hunter.
Right. You're calling for.
I agree, Clubby. It's super cute, super cute. Old clip, like 4 years ago, when your GPU was about to give up. Yeah, I know all too well about the GPU giving up. Oh, yeah, a lot of. Look, I came out of retirement and got to see faces I ain't seen in forever, and I've loved it. Okay, we gotta end the day, so we come over here. I spent way more than I made. I made $100 profit, though. Oh, so I didn't spend more than I made. I just spent a hell of a lot. 4 products not found. I guess that was when I ran out of inventory, plus the jacket that I'm not selling yet. The club was from a trash office junk laptop streaming, huh? Well, let's just put it this way. My old laptop got to be so bad that I could only open one Twitch window at a time and had to watch everybody in 160p, otherwise it would stutter. Hold me to that date now. No, there's a reason why I have a character that I use instead of using my camera. And it almost seems like she's struggling because I don't see her mouth moving how she's supposed to. Let's see. Twitch is showing some dropped frames. I mean, OBS is showing some dropped frames. Thank you. Yeah, when I made my comeback, I decided to go ahead and figure out a whole revamp to the channel. I almost changed my name, but the one I wanted was taken, so. But, I did some fun stuff like, some costume changes. Like this one. Hooray! Okay. I originally made her to kind of do the I still have one more main thing to add to my stream, and it's the like latest raid and stuff like that. So I kind of created her so that she could be part of that. And why is the mouse staying stuck open? That's bothering me. Let's see here. All right. Testing, testing. Let's move this up just a little bit, see if it works better. Now it seems like it's not. Okay, there we go. That should do it a little bit better. Maybe it won't get stuck open that way. Well, I decided if I was going to come back, I was going to have fun with it. Do it right this time. Because I kind of had a basic setup. I did manage to hire somebody to make like the overlays and a couple of emotes and stuff for me, but aside from that, uh, we will get rid of this one. Let's see. Alright, going for broke again. Yeah, it's been fun, but plus I like to help a lot of other streamers out, and so me improving my stream kind of helps me learn some things as well to kind of help others. So that was another plus side to it. I gotta decide what we're gonna play after this one's through, after this demo. 5 years, man. You got in like when I first started. Maybe. Well, no, I guess I had it was after first starting because I think I'm good at like 6 or 7 years. I don't remember since hitting affiliate. Well, you were new enough for it to tell me the first time chatter. And after seeing your clip, I vaguely remember going and hanging out with you, but yeah, I don't completely remember our time together if I'm being honest, but that doesn't mean we can't make new memories. Well, we gotta change that. Maybe we'll find a game we can play together and I can get you back into it by us co-oping. gotta go order more shirts before we run out again. So green, blue, let's see. Two, and come on, two. All right. The reach is really nice. Everything so far is just such smooth actions that this is probably one of my favorite versions of the mall simulators so far. Everything is very... Now, I don't like that I'm dropping the frames, so optimization might not be as good as could be yet, but it is just a prologue. And, yeah. How do I drop something? Gee. Huh. Wonder why there was money on my register. What time zone are you in? You sounded like you're across the pond. I really hadn't found a set time to stream yet. And basically I'm limited to when my nephews are at school or sleeping.
Hello there.
And so it's just kind of... Mod, what's going on, bud? I'd give you a shout out, but give me 1 second. I need to get me a few mods in here. How goes it, man? Yes, you do. You're the king after all. Let me go back to read. In Middle Earth.
Thanks for dying. You were born to carry them.
You were born to carry.
If there was a different person cooler,
That was good, buddy. That was a good one. you were born to carry.
Yeah, we need to flip on that one, buddy.
Good clip, good clip. Had a random guy show up at your door this morning. That's not good. What did he want? Was Proj the only other name that you went by? Gaiman? Answered with 44 since there's legit a giant no trespassing sign. Wow. Remind me never go sell cookies in your neighborhood. Alright, we made $360 today, and I forgot to pay rent. You wanted to appraise your home? You said, fuck off. Yeah. That's funny. Yep, I could just see your kids' first dates, and you'd be like answering the door. Okay, bills, pay, 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 and pay. I want to set the bills up for auto pay. Because I'm so bad at that. Okay, we're going to get another one of those. One of each of these. Six five tatted. That's scary, you know? Guess that on that I'm well armed and carry daily. It is similar to Supermarket Sim. I really like the way that this one handles in comparison. Because I actually own both. Well, I own Supermarket Sims. This has got to be one of the smoothest running simulators I have ever played. Chat soon, gonna hit the bed. Alright, Clubby. It's so good to see you, my darling. Thank you for stopping in. So much love to you, bud. Yeah, the graphics are nice and clean, and like I said, just every movement I've made so far has just been nice and smooth. And I don't get that from too many simulators. You know, they're clunky in some ways. Hitbox is something, but this one's really nice. I'd likely play this more often on and off stream if it weren't for the fact that Keymailer only gave me the Prologue, so it's the limited version. But I'm hoping it'll allow me to earn the full version eventually. Customer designs in this. There are more hotties in this. Kiki Games did a really nice clothing store simulator. But after the automations take over, and this game may be the same, I don't know because I hadn't got that far in it. But after the automations take over and you've got a couple of workers, it just really slows down your PC. So it wasn't optimized in that state, you know. And it got to the point to where I couldn't even run around in my store because I'd unlocked so many things that my computer just couldn't handle it anymore. I haven't tried it since I got the new PC. But yeah, it's just there's some games that are just like that, unfortunately. I'd love a game to allow you to kind of, with so many people doing stuff with AI lately, it would be neat if you could like upload a picture of your friend and turn them into a customer. With AI being able to do stuff like that so easily, it would be the easiest thing in the world for them to just go ahead and set it up to where they can upload a picture and then have AI turn them into a customer. Yeah, I used to do the cam streams way back in the day. Then I realized that I wasn't streaming as much as I'd like just because I didn't feel like putting pants on. Well, like my avatar was created by AI. I just uploaded a picture of myself. That's my real outfit. I own that outfit. And I uploaded a picture of myself and said turn me into a lioness. And that's what came up. I tried a few other things first, but that's actually a real tattoo and everything. I have to change then. We are wearing the same thing. Somehow, though, King, I think your bra is bigger. I use a little bit of AI in your rebrand as well. Yeah. Why, thank you, thank you. I spent 3 years picking that tattoo out. Alright, we're going to do one more day and then we're going to figure out what game we're going to play. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll just go for broke. Why not? And then bills. I'm gonna put some jackets up there too, just because there are higher dollar items. I have 5 tattoos. I think it's 5. Alright, let's do this one more day. King, do you know much about YouTube banners? 10.5. I am central, actually. A few years ago, I moved back from Georgia to Mississippi. Well, I get off on some weird schedules, so that doesn't mean we can't co-op. Mississippi. Not playing many games these days. Life gets a lot out of me. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus for a lot of people right now. And me, my days just depend. Yeah, what made you go back there? Well, my jackets are selling really well on that rack. That's good to know. All right. No, we'll let this latecomer get his shit. Complicated, boring, and too much. Usually stories that are complicated tend not to be quite so boring. Alright, it said it couldn't find. Okay, so it's wanting clothing that I have not unlocked yet. That's one thing I don't like so far, is it shouldn't hold it against you if you hadn't unlocked something, if you want to go at your own pace. But this is Mall Simulator. Thank you, Keymailer, for the prologue. If you guys would like to try the prologue for free, uh, this is the address for it on Steam.